Hello everyone, welcome back to another very exciting installment of our brand new series. Session Zeros presents Deserts and Dinos. I am your DM for this game, Hunter Reed, and I have some friends with me. So to my left, I have
Dizzy, who's playing Jolene Hart, our group's bard.
I'm Griffin LeBlanc, and I play Or, the group's barbarian. Yeah.
Well, howdy there, folks. My name's Danny. I'll be playing our party's. I'll be
fighter?
playing Vinny the Lad. Yeah, fighter. Vinny the Lad.
Hello, everybody. My name is Ace, and I will be playing Professor Declan Fairweather, our party's rogues.
I'm Jasmine. I'll be playing Santiago Rawhide, and I'll be playing this party's ranger.
Mm.
And I'm Emmy, and I'm playing Chastity Grace, the party's cleric.
Not the newest one
Void.
anymore.
Hey! New kid on the block, everyone pull her!
Never.
And like I said before, my name is Hunter Reed, and I shall be playing everybody else. So, without further ado, my friends, let us jump back into the very marvelous world of New Pangea.
Now I'm here, I see the light, I wanna steal, I wanna fight. You do what's wrong, I do what's right. I'm flying high just like a kite. The world's my oyster, have a bite. I'm at my peak, I'm at my height. Evil wanted, white fleet nights, it's always grey, not black and white in dinos.
Now, I have had this in my car for probably 5 months. Every time I get mad at a car, I will take it and throw it at it.
That gave
That's a
me
great way
such
to
a
handle
rush
it.
of childlike joy I cannot even begin to describe.
Dude, my life is whimsical. You couldn't even imagine.
The levels of whimsy that you're at.
Yeah. Terminal. So we pick up where we last left off. A quick reminder for our friends, especially those of us just joining. In our first session, a kind of place setting here in the tiny town called Dustville, in one of the 777 settlements of New Pangea. Very small, very classic in terms of the Western atmosphere. We pick up with a very odd group of 6 adventurers who all stumble their way into the Pink Pony Pub. After long last, with some new faces meeting each other for the first time, some of us getting out of a very long slumber encased in crystal, we all meet here. And we head to bed, as it is too late to go back to our abode. Woken up to the sound of gunshots as we see a burly, round-bodied man alongside 10 of the fiercest warriors this side of the Crime Meridian. We see these White Fleet Knights go into residencies and pull people out looking for somebody. And we see 3 women and 1 man, all who are employees of the Pink Pony Pub, be brutally executed in the town square. We also see our party begin to flee as a hubbub surrounds the anxiety of, do we fight these people, do we run? The option was obvious from the start. Heading down into the basement, past a bookshelf, we see a massive cave opens up with a small raft for supplies, and we all head off into the darkness. Is there anything in this downtime that you guys would like to do? Any conversation we would like to have before we get out?
I think the only conversation Declan would be having was with Vinny. I don't know if it was caught at the end of the last session, but he was pulling the wanted posters out, and Declan just turned to him and said, "Right, perhaps keep the wanted posters a bit closer to your chest for now, mate."
Vinny, have you read them all?
I think I started to when I rolled really low on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is read?
Well, it's a bit complicated. So there's a bunch of letters, and then you string the letters together, and then the letters make a word. And then that word strings with more words, and that becomes a sentence. And then more sentences become a paragraph. A paragraph then becomes...
All right, I think that's enough. Thank you.
I would have.
Never hurts to help.
I would have kept you going.
How far can you get?
No downtime.
All right.
Is there any other conversation we have here? Are we all kind of just shaken?
So we're on the raft, right?
We are on a raft. There are 2 dinosaurs with us.
Yes.
This is a big. This is it's a
big raft.
big. It really is.
It's a cargo barge.
Yeah. This is for inventory purposes.
Death rafts and dinos. Sorry.
Fucking
man. So
Can't do this already.
we are here, my friends. There was nothing else we would like to do here before we head up.
I
I think we already rolled.
I think I do, though. I think as the barge is going by, I think the mocker wants to go to Jolene.
Oh God.
Very awkwardly get nearby. I assume it's down somewhere.
Jolene can see the awkward approach. He goes, "What do you want?"
So the mocker would come up and say, I don't want to add any more weight on an already heavy heart. You've had a very... But there was something I noticed, and I feel... I have you.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, the human mind is a weird...
God, is this how you're starting?
The mind has to see patterns. It's what allows you to see faces in the mountains and shapes in the clouds, but it's also what protects you from the mystical. It's what turns Bigfoot into a man in a suit and Santa Claus into a man in a suit.
Okay.
It protects you from
Wait,
things
what?
like me. Others, like Orr, have no frame of reference. He would see
Yes.
a monster. Declan, the Ganassi, he would see a monster. Santiago was some kind of presser, could see the thing from legend. I think the rabbit would be blind. But a mocker, you didn't see a bird, you didn't see a person, you didn't see a creature, you saw something, an avatar of death. And, not to play my hand, you are not actively dying. So,
Jolene does like a cartoonish like whoo when he says like you're not dying.
but it's a rare gift for somebody who should be blinded to something like me to see. And I just think you're a little bit more special than you think you are. And
Shucks.
I know you've had a very hard day, and to make things a bit lighter, not to guess too much, I think you've spent your whole life being wanted and having people that want you around. But very soon, I think you'll be needed. And I hope it's a good thing when the time comes. And then the mocker's gonna reach back into like his big wing and pull out a little feather. Not like plucking it out, as in he kind of pulls it up, like pulling a pocket out of a pocket, and very deftly hands it over to you.
Jolene like tucks it into her it into her hair.
You are holding it's a very long feather. It is at the very base of it pitch black, like the void of space.
Wow.
And the gradient kind of goes into like a very sultry red at the very tip of it, and the colors kind of coalesce in the middle.
Beautiful. She like puts it in her hair.
I don't mean to be rude. Who are you talking to? Did the guys want to do it too? I'm sorry. Who are you talking to?
Vinny,
Batman.
Vinny's just a petty bitch.
Yeah, I'm petty.
Marvelous. So all of our business is sorted. Yes?
Yes.
My
Yep.
friends, I would all like us to roll initiative. In this like black cavern, there are like lanterns that you see with like these little bugs kind of like flickering inside that are providing you a little bit of light here. They seem like kind of like statically charged. these bugs seem statically charged. As the butt of the raft kind of thump into the shoreline here, there is a cavern. Both of you, Mocker and Orr, know this as the cave you kind of crawled out of.
Sick.
Looking up into the sky, these or the kind of top of this cavern, massive crystals that are all like encased, various kind of like bugs and things from ages long ago. And a small path leading out into the desert. Making your way out, you see two people. There is one man that is on the top of a velociraptor. See, in one hand he has a handgun, and in the other hand he has his hands on the reins. He's fighting an unarmed man by himself who is on foot. You kind of witness them fighting each other for a little bit, kind of like dodging and weaving through bullets as the mounted man pulls out a bundle of dynamite wrapped together. And a match, he lights the match on his teeth, sets the fuse, and throws it on the man. You hear an explosion that shakes the ground as it feels like an earthquake is about to take place. The standing man looks down at his side, and he kind of pulls his flesh away, as underneath you see a skeleton made of copper. And in that moment, he begins to rush at the mounted man. You see he flips his arm out, and it turns into a glaive. He runs and slides on the ground on his knees, cuts the velociraptor's legs off, and the man on the velociraptor begins to try to like kind of crawl away. You see the unmounted man crawls up to him, pulls him up by his hair. See, he wraps his leg around him in like a headlock, scalps him, takes his knife hand and plunges it down into his brain.
Fuck yeah, dog.
And he throws the body down. He sees Declan. See this creature start to kind of walk to you. It's like a hobble at first, as it's like kind of missing a lot of its parts. As it gets faster and faster towards you, you see the ground it's standing on is unstable and cracks open as a massive rock creature grabs it out of the air, twists it like a Chinese finger trap, and throws it to the side.
We're about to get fucked. That's what I'm saying. We need to flee, y'all. We can't do this shit.
Ooh.
There is this a massive rock creature, 20 feet tall, standing in front of you, hungry, with massive shards of the same crystals you saw in the cave. I will hand this to Declan.
Oh, hell yeah.
Vinny.
Oh, he looks
You gotta love
Santiago.
You gotta love Hero Forge.
Santiago.
Cool.
This is gonna be Mocker.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I gotta see the Raven Mocker.
This is for Orr.
His little
And,
tail.
There's
Miss
Declan.
Jolene.
Yeah, with the missing horn and everything. Oh,
she's so cute!
I didn't imagine his the spines down his tail is blue, but
His
I love
little
that.
beard. Oh my god.
She's so cute.
All right, we are gonna pick up at the top of the initiative with. Let me roll for myself here.
No, because that means that I'm gonna. No,
No,
whatever.
I got you. You're fine.
I don't like it.
We're running. Don't worry.
Hold my hand.
That's the plan. You're following me.
Guys, you don't wanna fight this out?
At level 3?
Can I ask you a question?
Huh?
What do we see past the giant?
Past the giant? Yeah, kind of a mountain range.
Okay.
We are.
Is that the only way out of this cave?
Yeah. So, you are kind of in a pickle here, but I will tell you, this is a winnable fight.
No,
There's so many of you. Sorry.
Oh no, is there more?
The dinosaur.
Sorry.
And
Oh,
dinos.
my
I don't have
sweet
I don't have either of
girl.
them painted, so these are both stand-ins for now.
My sweet
Santiago, you can
girl.
choose to be mounted or
Hachi.
unmounted.
He's mounted right now.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Mine's also
both
mounted.
yes,
Why
both
do
of
I
you
imagine
are
if-
acting on the same initiative
Okay.
as you, and you use their movement speed instead of yours.
Okay.
But again, these are also creatures, and they can be killed, so
Okay.
it's not my fault.
Why do I imagine
Where-
Santiago being played by Pedro
I
Pascal?
can't handle.
Because that's who he's.
Where
That's
is
who he's voiced by for sure.
where's the Black River?
I also
Black River
love
is
Pedro
in the
Pascal.
cave back where you came from, like around here.
Oh, so we're not on the bank.
No. You guys are up out of the cave.
Got you. Okay.
So it would be a matter of time before the thing kind of follows you in. But if you think fighting it in low light is better, go for it.
Okay.
That is up to
Declan
you.
is going to turn to Jolene
Oh, I do have dark.
and just go, Miss Jolene, if you wouldn't mind just following me this way, please. And then turn to Vinny and go, Vinny, my boy, if you wouldn't mind just giving a little distraction for us.
Right.
And give the...
Yeah. Your ears like kind of like flop down into your
I'm
mask.
going to give the help action to Vinny as I dash, cunning action dash towards this...
kind of corner.
yeah, this corner here.
I love cunning action.
So how much movement speed?
Dash, so full
60?
move. Yeah, full 60.
Okay, cool. Where am I looking for it? Right here. Call that 5, 10, 15. You're going in the corner?
Yeah, I want to go around.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 is going to be right here.
And then I'm just standing there motioning for Jolene.
Okay, cool. Excellent. So you're granting... How are you granting the help action here?
Just giving him a direction.
Okay.
Like, give us a distraction as we run.
I'll allow it. Usually you have to maintain within the
No,
5
I don't.
feet.
Master of Tactics.
Fuck that. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, that is going to go to Vinny. You have advantage, my friend.
Wonderful. Now,
Your dinosaur
correct
has
me if
better
I'm
armor
wrong.
class than me.
I will.
My fire. So I am proficient in handguns.
Yes.
So would it be +5 +7, or would it just be +7 instead? If
You-
I were to fire off a round.
You already it's +7.
It's
so
a
you're
+7?
you are
Okay.
already proficient in it. That's already accounted for.
Accounted for.
So like
okay.
a normal person would pick it up and they would use their dexterity modifier, but they wouldn't use their proficiency bonus.
Oh,
so
okay, so that's
if-
accounting for.
Yes,
the-
if like Or wanted to use a firearm, he wouldn't add proficiency because he's not proficient with it. But he
Okay.
would still use his dexterity because it is a dex-based skill.
Right. Then I'm going to.
The day that
whip
Or
out
uses
the
a gun is the
handgun
day
to go
that
bop,
Or
bop,
dies.
As I'm running the opposite direction
Okay.
wherever they're going.
You make 2 attack actions.
Okay.
One of them is a +7. One of them is a +5.
Because it's my offhand.
Because you're offhand, exactly. And I need
Oh,
you to
that's
mark.
neat.
I need you to mark your
The
ammunition,
ammunition.
please.
For sure. So it says I have. Oh, where'd that other dice go? Well, it's lost to the ether now. Now it says I have 6 rounds. Is a round like 6 bullets, or is a round just 1 bullet?
A round is 1 bullet.
Okay, so I will mark
Yeah.
down.
You have.
2 rounds.
I would say
What
you
are
have.
we looking for?
You have 3 in one, 3 in the other.
3 in one, 3 in the other. Okay.
So the first one is made with advantage. The second one is going to be made without advantage.
21.
21's going to hit.
Yippee.
And then you're going to roll the second one.
And then I'm gonna roll the second one before I roll damage.
Beautiful.
That's a nat 1.
Oof.
Yep.
That sucks.
That's okay.
Cool.
I find that on the table moving.
Okay. That is going to be 2d6 plus 1 plus your dex.
2d6
for
plus 1
damage.
plus my set.
Because
dex,
it's
okay.
1d6 for the gun, 1d6 for the ammunition type, plus 1.
Okay.
I didn't have to cunning action to
9
dash.
9 plus 3.
I can use help as a bonus action with Master of Tactics.
Okay, cool. So you used it as your action.
Yes.
Cool.
12 points of damage.
What does it look like when you kind of whip the shit out?
I think
Uh-huh.
Declan goes a distraction. He goes, right! The ears come down, seeing through the eye holes. He tilts the hat down. As he's running, it's almost out of nowhere because it's like a cartoon animal. He has no pants.
Mhm.
It just out of his vest come 2 double barrel handguns, and he goes bop 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 bop.
Cool.
many shots
Yeah.
do you make?
Do you move at all? Yeah, for real.
Wherever they're running, I'm running the opposite direction.
So you're running over here?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Love it. 5. We're going to call that 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35?
It's 30.
30.
You had it.
Cool. Mocker, that's you, baby.
Walker's very slowly just gonna trot behind Vinny.
Do you have any attacks or anything you would like to do?
Is this the same day that I levitated?
Yes, a few hours ago.
Shit.
I was gonna ask you about it, but then
Or,
I
sorry,
started
a few
fighting rock
degrees
monster.
ago, I should say.
A couple degrees.
A couple degrees ago.
Couple degrees, I would say 10 degrees maybe. Cool, awesome. That is going to be the creature.
The creature.
Wonderful. No shit. Vinny, you see this thing, it like, you kind of, one of the bullets, it like kind of lifts its hand up and blocks it, but the other one ricochets off a crystal it has in its hand and goes into its chest. You go, it like picks up a hunk of rock from the ground and throws it at you like a discus. You see it like is coming at you, and you were just like you kind of like pull your head into your shirt. Yeah, like it goes like through your hat, so like your hat's up here and your hat is down here, and your head kind of comes back. On a natural 1. On a natural 1, it fails. Even a +9 to hit wouldn't make it. Lucky ducky. Wonderful. That is going to be Miss Jolene, if you will.
I guess what Jolene is gonna do is she's gonna Patchy take a dash action and meet.
It would be Dashy's or Apache's dash action.
Yeah.
Because doing that is their movement.
Yeah. we're
So
gonna
you still have an action and a bonus action, baby.
I'll use a bonus action and give Bardic Inspiration to Vinny.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give my Bardic Inspiration. That'll be my bonus action.
What does it look like when you inspire somebody?
It looks like in the heat of battle, it's like when she's on her way, because you're given all the distractions. She's go, "Hey, Vinny, you're a doll," and then she like dashes off.
We're really leaning into like the Looney Tunes thing here. In a second, your ears fully unfold. Back up, like, ding. Are you taking any actions?
Let's see.
So yeah, you have a total of 60 feet of movement, so you can get just to where Declan is without going over. We're gonna say you are on Patchy already.
Yeah, no, there's really nothing. So yeah, I'm just gonna move over there, and that's gonna be that.
Nothing else?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Santiago, my friend, are
That's
you?
really all I keep
So you have
doing
kind of two
here.
options here. You can go the
Yeah.
safe route with Declan and Jolene, or you can take this like offshoot, because I'm pretty sure Aura is going to rush the creature.
Yeah.
What?
So
Who knows?
yeah, are you
I should've
flanking
given
on
you
the
the
opposite
Bardic.
side, or you're taking on the safe route?
I
I
think I'm gonna
figured you
flank,
wouldn't need it.
considering, God, because he also has the advantage.
Yeah, but you have
Wait till I get
more
to 6th
movement
level
than
and
the
I can
rest of
cast
them
shield.
because
Yeah.
you're on your dinosaur.
Yeah.
So, if you want your dinosaur to take the dash action, it
Yeah.
would give you, I think, 60 feet of movement
More than
again.
Fuck ton of cool shit.
Super quick. Giving you. Did I say you have a rifle?
Do I have a rifle?
You
Oh,
have a rifle.
You just told me I had a longbow.
Oh, you have a rifle.
Oh.
You have a rifle. You have one magazine with 8 bullets. You're a hunter.
No, you're a hunter.
Okay.
Shut up.
I want to flank on the opposite side of where. What's your character's name again? Vinny.
Vinny.
Vinny is going.
Vincent.
Vincent the rabbit.
Oh, you have 80 feet of movement. My bad.
What the fuck?
If you take the dash action, it doubles the 40 feet to 80 feet.
If I got a dash that big, can I get like behind him or something?
You couldn't get behind it.
Not behind
It's
it.
also that would provoke an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Which you would not want to do, because that would
Yeah.
either target you or it would target your dinosaur, which
Yeah.
would be an instant
Yeah,
kill
yeah,
probably.
yeah.
So you have 80 feet. If we count like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 80 would be puts you right
Yeah.
there. And that would use its whole movement and its
Yeah.
whole action.
Yeah.
I see.
So
your
it's
spells.
is that what you want?
I want to do that.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna assume that you are on. What's your dinosaur's name again?
Sweetie.
Sweetie.
Mhm.
Cool.
Mhm.
So you're on Sweetie right
Sweetie
here.
and Patchy.
Sweetie and Patchy.
Excellent. So you have one attack and a bonus action.
Okay. Since I apparently have a rifle, I want to pop a shot at this guy.
Okay.
Where possible.
Go ahead and make an attack roll. That is going to it's going to be a D20 plus your dex score plus your proficiency bonus.
Oh goddamn. Not known for rolling good. I've always rolled.
What did you roll?
I roll like ass too. It's okay.
So you said an 11?
To hit?
Isn't that a 9?
Yeah.
Plus your mod.
This dexterity
So it'd be
9, 10, 11?
Plus your proficiency bonus because you're proficient with the weapon.
Yeah.
So plus another 2.
This guy up here.
13?
Yeah, 13. Still is a miss, but it's a more accurate
better
miss.
Hey.
better miss.
Go ahead and mark off an ammunition for me.
Yes.
Rough. I forgot we're tracking that
Yeah,
shit.
baby. Cool. You're taking a shot on the back of this, on your Velociraptor. A little bit bumpy, but you see that it kind of just moves a little bit too fast for you. Sweetie's just like too quick. You have this creature in your crosshairs, and a bump in the sand causes your firearm to go off up. That is going to be your turn. Do you have any
Yes.
bonus actions you'd like to do?
No.
No Hunter's Mark? That's a spell.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Fair enough. Hunter's Mark is, all it does is add a d6 to your damage roll.
Okay.
And you can train it on a creature if that's not going to be the case. Or, what's the plan here?
The plan is running.
Okay.
I'm going to dash action.
Oh God.
You're dashing?
I'm going to dash, and because I'm the Triceratops thing, after I dash, I can then make a melee attack.
Beautiful. Do you have enough movement to make it?
It's going to be 60 feet.
60 feet. We'll count it together. You 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
40, yeah.
45, 50, 55, baby.
5 extra movement.
Close. Okay, so
I
you...
will actually use that extra movement to get as far around as I can.
Right
in
here.
case anyone wants to run in for flanking.
Cool. Okay.
Why would anyone want to do that?
Another barbarian right
you're-
there,
I have sneak attack.
I guess.
just in case.
So
Cool.
this is part of the same action?
Yes.
Okay. Did you want to rage beforehand?
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Yes. I was.
So, okay, bonus action rage.
Yes.
What does your thing specifically say?
So as the good thing I remember before I start explaining, as you guys, as this monster is in front of Orr, you guys see him like light up almost, like he almost grows like an extra couple inches tall as the ground around him starts to shake and rocks start coming up out of the ground as he rages into his gravitational rage and dashes as he leaves craters in the ground.
It's Dragon Ball Z ass.
It's 100%.
He's physically more in touch with the ground than all of you.
Fuck yeah, dog.
Rockets forward, boom, boom, boom. Each step is like shaking the ground around you. You hit it with a melee attack of the same action.
Yes.
Cool. Go ahead and make me an attack roll.
With
It's gonna be
with rage, I get advantage on attacks. Or is that Is that for reckless attack?
You have a reckless attack. Would you like to use reckless attack?
I think I would.
Beautiful. Okay, because all it does doesn't take an action to use.
Yeah.
It just allows
Makes
you
it-
to make advantage for advantage to be on you.
Yeah, I was gonna say you then get advantage on me.
Yeah. So go ahead, roll 2d20.
That's gonna be is 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Wonderful. Then it's gonna be
It's like 1d10 and some change, I believe.
It's a-
It's an unarmed strike, yeah?
it's a D6 for the unarmed strike. D6 plus 4. And then as a bonus action, which I can't do because I raged, I could then make another melee attack with, like, if I'm attacking one creature, I could then
if you had another bonus action.
but I
use.
don't. Yeah.
But you do get extra 2 damage on this, so it's whatever you're
Yes.
rolling plus your strength plus 2.
Yeah. 5, 6, 7 damage, and then I'm also gonna use my burying hands. And as you guys see Orr punch this rock, like rush forward and just slam his fist into the rock creature, the ground around him starts to like shake and almost turn to quicksand as the monster slowly lowers into the ground. I need this might suck, but I need a strength saving throw.
I have a +6 to this.
Yeah.
What's your is it plus your strength?
It's my strength plus my proficiency modifier plus 8, so
Plus
it's 14.
14. Okay, I'm gonna roll this in front of the board.
Actually, sorry, No, 8. It'd be sorry, +4 +2 +8. Yeah, sorry, 14. I'm right.
14. Okay, cool.
Would you like to roll into?
I would love to. It's gonna be a natural 19.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
As far as you're concerned, this is a sparring partner.
Yeah.
Your people, you move like a handful of your brothers, like could move mountains by themselves.
Correct. Yeah.
You're like this is light work. You kind of like want to tackle this guy to the ground. You hit him with a punch so hard that it reduces the ground around you to rubble. But it's just he's too big, and the blow is immediately absorbed.
Yeah.
But you said how much damage you did? 7?
7 total.
Okay.
Of bludgeoning.
Okay, beautiful. Go ahead. That is going to be Declan, please.
Okay.
This is difficult terrain, so it's going to take more movement for you.
That's fine.
Does this
I'm
mountain
not-
continue on, or is it just this area?
Yeah. This is a mountain range, but like
Right.
the other one is harder to climb on. This is easier to climb
Yeah.
on.
That's fine. I'm not going that way anyway. I'm gonna turn to.
Can they go around it, or is it?
No, this is it.
I thought so. Okay.
I'm going to turn to Jolene, and I'm just going to say, Miss Jolene, I do believe that you going up the mountain is going to be much safer for you. I must go assist our friends, and turn around and dash back into the fray.
Okay. So how much was that? 60?
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 here? Is that
Yes.
good? Cool.
I am going to cunning action hide behind this pillar here.
Mm-hmm. You already have flank because it's already engaged with combat with another creature.
True. So, it
So
doesn't
are
matter.
you wanting to be invisible to it, or are you want?
Yeah, I just want to. I don't want it. I
You
don't
wanna
want to
engage
be
with it.
seen.
Okay, cool. Go ahead. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
That's an 8.
8. Okay.
Alright.
I have a feeling the rock monster
That's
will
your whole
attack.
turn.
No, I'm going to give the help action to Or, through Master of Tactics.
What's the range on that? Usually
30.
30 feet.
Mhm.
Cool. Okay.
That's why I came back out.
Beautiful.
I feel like we're gonna work
Smart
very
now.
well together.
I'm playing smart now. I get to
Just
be a
barely
smart little
hits.
kick.
Oh,
Just barely.
Let's go.
You are on. If you didn't, you moved kind of slightly further away.
Yeah.
If you had more movement and you did more, you would be out.
Good to know.
Cool. So you have advantage on your next attack. Attack or saving throw or whatever.
Right.
Cool. That is going to be Vinny, my man.
That's like a mini bardic inspiration
I'm going
almost.
to use the dash action to get up close to where they're all at.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna bonus action use bunny hop, jump a number of feet, 5 times your proficiency bonus.
That's awesome.
And try to jump onto his shoulder.
Okay. So
I mean, if the model can fit.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. Yeah. And then call 45 right here. I'm going to say...
Jump calculations in 5e suck ass.
Yeah, well, I'm going to say that, like, this is going to give me an acrobatics or athletics check with advantage for the bunny hop.
Okay.
I'm going to call it, we'll call it DC 15.
Okay.
Because it is just above that kind of 10-foot range, but it would give you maybe enough clearance for you to grab hold.
You said acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics or athletics, whichever is higher.
Acrobatics is better. With advantage.
Always will.
With advantage, roll 2.
17 straight on the die.
Beautiful. Okay. You make it
I have a feeling I'm gonna like Vinny the
no
lad.
problem.
Love it. Love it that
That's
it fits up there.
that's your action bonus action. Or are you
And
gonna
then
action
I'm gonna
surge?
action surge.
Fuck you.
Oh, yeah, baby.
We love
what are
us
you
a
doing?
fighter.
I think I want to taunt him a little bit.
Okay.
So I think I'm just gonna, like how a rabbit could kick its feet really fast. I think I'm going to, on his shoulder, get close to his ear and go pop, 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 right in his ear and like
I'm gonna
disorient him.
say
It's awesome.
that you don't have anything that like allows you to. I'm gonna call it because usually action surge is just for another attack action. Since
For
you're using
that-
a resource, mark a resource down.
Okay.
I will say let's call it a. We'll do this. If you mark off an ammunition, you can fire off a gunshot right by its ear.
Right by its ear.
right by its ears,
I'll mark off an ammunition.
and
pull-
give it the deafened condition.
Okay. In that case, I'll pull it in close and be like, "You ain't gonna like this one, bud."
Condition.
I think at this out,
Okay.
because I think these guys can handle it.
Okay. That's fine.
I think.
Okay, do what you will.
I think I'm getting close. I'm gonna pull his ear close. I'm like, "You ain't gonna like this one, bud." Stick it in his
Yeah.
ear and go, "Pop."
Glorious, yeah. We'll say I'm not gonna allow this all the time, but I'll allow it.
It's the first combat.
I mean,
First combat.
you could make an argument that that's an attack.
Yeah, well, I mean, like you're using 2 resources, and it would, cool. So now it is disoriented. We'll say that lasts until the top of your next turn.
Did you want to use vicious mockery?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought
Um,
if it's
Johnny
deafened,
doesn't have
probably.
vicious mockery.
Oh,
Jolene is
okay.
very nice.
Excellent.
Join is
Who's
absurdly-
next?
My
Mocker.
bard was also.
That's you, friend.
I'll move
I didn't have any
30 feet.
attack spells.
Would I,
Yeah,
would I,
30.
can I get close to Declan behind the thing?
It'll be right there.
And then I'll just hold my other action.
Okay. Well, what are you holding it for?
In case Declan needs help.
Okay. A little vague, but yeah.
I think he's trying to. Are you trying to send your action down the river, or are you readying an action?
The Mocker's just watching people do stuff.
Fuck
not
yeah.
giving you the help action.
He's just
holding an
not
action
doing
until
shit.
you need help.
Heard.
You need help.
It's,
Heard.
It's yeah. It's not. It's reactive, not proactive.
I love it. I love it.
Wonderful. That is going to be the creature.
Phenomenal.
What is angering it more? I think it's going to be Vinny.
I assume the March hair.
Yeah, probably the guy
yeah.
on its shoulder.
It's going to attempt to grab you,
Okay.
Vinny. We're going to do a contested roll. This is going to be my strength versus your dex.
Okay.
So acrobatics versus my athletics.
Okay.
Here, I roll a plus 12 to this.
Now one.
We're rolling in front of the board. That's an 11. So, 23.
23.
23, and then on a
what's
natural
your-
20, do you believe in miracles, baby?
What's your ad? Nah, that's not in the cup though.
Did we? But I believe last game we.
We have a staunch
I
in the
know.
cup rule.
I was like, did we establish it for this game though?
Yeah, it's a table
We played
rule,
2 campaigns
man.
already, my friend. I
It
respect the
wasn't at
hustle.
20, but rough. Tough.
12. I can't
12.
do math.
Okay. It grabs
I didn't
you
even
off of its
recognize
back, and it's going to hurl you at Santiago. So I'm making an attack roll. On a 2. That sucks, man. Santiago, what is your AC?
More than 2.
Armor class?
Yeah.
16.
On a dinosaur.
A 16, you said?
Mhm.
Cool. Does not hit, but it's still gonna do. Yeah, we'll call it.
Can we say I like?
What's your
Cool.
I don't know. He's a dog man.
How much health do you have?
What a hard
32.
question.
32. Okay. Yeah. That's gonna hit you. It's gonna hit you for 17. 17 falling damage as you are hurled at Santiago, and you're like, oh shit!
Get a little closer.
Again, like in the dirt, you are knocked prone.
Okay.
But that is going to be its attack. It's going to, I'll say, move forward. 10, 15, 20. Here. Would you like to use a reaction?
Yeah, I would.
Opportunity attack?
Yes, that would be an opportunity attack or
Go ahead.
is this?
If you want to use the help on this,
It would be for your next, whatever it is.
Sure.
so
It
then yeah,
is-
this would be.
Do I have to decide to use it now, or can it?
No,
is it
it's not
after?
like Bardic Inspiration. The
Okay.
help action is for your next.
Oh, okay. That
So
makes
your
sense.
next
Yes, it will
ability
be,
check,
yes.
attack roll, saving throw, whatever happens to you next.
How does a 22 do?
22 hits.
Wonderful.
Your baby.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 points of damage.
Not bad.
And can I add on? Well, yeah. Can I add on the either bearing hands or bulldozing punch for this?
Yeah.
Cool. Then I'm gonna.
There's no stipulation for how
Yeah.
many times you can use it, right?
No, it doesn't say anything. Yeah, it
Okay,
just
cool.
says when you hit with an unarmed strike, when you deal damage with an unarmed strike.
Gorgeous.
So we're gonna do another bearing hands. 14.
14?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might as well.
Roll
Nice.
14's gonna save. Again, it would for a smaller person, it would be much harder to get
Yeah.
out of. But it's so big, it's moving through it like water.
I could imagine.
Cool. But you said it was 9 points of damage.
Yes.
How's it looking?
Oh, +2 for the rage.
So,
plus
okay,
2 for
yeah.
rage. So 11 in
Um,
total.
It's definitely feeling it. It's not bloodied. It's not anywhere near that, but it is definitely hurting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Wonderful. That is
Yeah,
going
I
to
guess.
be Jolene. What would you like to do, darling?
With the Patchy's dash action, could I get to the top of this here mountain?
No, on a more spry dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How much? How?
I would say for that, we'll call it
Because I just want to try to get up there. So however far.
5. So we'll call it double movement here. So it'd be 10, 20, 30, 40 feet
And,
here, and then it would be
So 30 double as a dash action, 60. I can get up
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Cool.
I'm
So
just
up
debating.
there.
I'm just like,
Danny has trauma.
for a human, you can kind of like grab a ledge and pull yourself up.
Yeah.
For a dinosaur that is quadrupedal,
Yeah.
is much more difficult. So I would be more inclined to say that it would be twice that.
So is my dinosaur up there or not?
I'm going to make a roll for it. How much
yes
of
or
a
no?
how much of a dick do I want to be? We'll
I
say
would rather
call
I
it
would
evens
like
or
my
odds.
dinosaur-
Odds.
Evens.
Sorry.
I wanted to say even, so thank you for that, Griff.
We'll say you got it right there on the back of Patchy.
Hey, to be honest, you're in a tankier spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have cover.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if he throws a rock at you, he's probably gonna
I
miss.
mean, you also don't need to be all the way up.
I'm gonna give Bardic to Or.
What's the range? 30 feet still?
I don't know.
Use the inspiration.
Let me look.
Hey Google, what's the range on Bardic Inspiration?
Where's your mic at?
60.
60 feet. 60 feet hits.
That's almost all the way up.
Bardic Inspiration. That's
Yeah.
a D6.
D6.
Right, this turn.
Mhm.
Okay, or this.
D6 you can
And I can
the
use
Bardic
it.
you can
Right.
save whenever. As long as I believe it's 8 hours it goes away.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Cool.
That's it.
That's it. No other actions?
No.
Okay. That is going to be Santiago, my friend.
That's me.
Can't hear anymore, so I can't
Yeah.
do what we were gonna do.
It's undeafened now, I think.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
at the end
On-
of Finney's turn, right?
Yeah, on the start of Vinny's turn.
So.
So you can do it next turn.
What would you like to do? Would you like to take another shot?
Yeah, I'm gonna take another shot now that he's more in my direction.
Sure. That's how it works. Yeah.
use Vinny as like a mounting.
No, you're
crosshair.
Oh, good. That's good.
I got jokes, man.
Put it in the log. Put it-
Funny.
Danny, put a note for this joke.
I really thought that was gonna get a good laugh.
You got a funny out of me, so it's a good joke.
That's what I'm striving for, baby.
I've heard all the hair jokes.
Cool. You're just gonna take another shot?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take another
Gorgeous.
shot at him.
Same thing as last time. It's going to be 1d20 plus your dex plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay. 8,
Uh,
10.
she has advantage, doesn't she? Because it's in combat with Or.
With the mocker.
Yes. Yeah, because it.
Or yes, thank
So
you.
go ahead and roll it another time because you have advantage.
Jesus
Worse.
Christ, that was worse. 4,
Take
5,
the
6,
higher
8.
one.
The
Take the
other
higher
one was 10.
Well, there you go.
10
12.
total.
I think it was 12.
12 is not going to hit. Go ahead and mark
Yeah.
off another ammo for me.
Goodness gracious.
Brutal. Yeah, you just too startled. I think Sweetie is
Just
had
remember,
Sweetie had a
audience,
full creature thrown at it.
Hunter said this was a winnable,
Yeah, remember we
like
said
winnable,
this
winnable
was
combat.
And
We haven't even gotten to our poor friend yet.
wonderful.
call
That
her
is going to
poor?
be Or. Or.
Yeah.
That's you, darling.
Can you pay off my call?
Run and punch, baby.
Run and punch. What
Oh,
else can I do?
Just a regular move action.
Baby.
Mhm.
And I'm sorry, I'd like to think that I would come first.
Run and punch.
Just as a
baby.
reminder how rage works, if I don't take damage or don't deal damage,
Mhm, it
rage
goes
goes
away.
away. Thank you.
Yeah.
Just want to be sure.
Yeah, so like, you
Um,
always want to be doing something every round.
Yeah. We're going to go ahead and smack it with my fists one more time.
Mhm.
And I'm assuming I have advantage because he's flanked.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, bitch.
Yikes.
Ooh.
Uh,
yeah.
Damn it.
Is a 13 hit?
13 is not gonna hit.
Woof. Let's see.
You don't have extra attack yet.
No, but
Do you have
I
any
do have a
bonus
bonus action. I can use an unarmed strike because of the.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'll,
That's gonna be same thing.
Yeah.
You can use reckless on this, but you can't use your proficiency bonus
gotcha.
because you're offhand.
Right. Then I will reckless this then.
Cool. So dude, it's just plus your strength.
Does a 21 hit?
21 is gonna hit.
You're.
Just plus my strength, you said?
Mm-hmm.
6 damage total.
6 damage.
And I'm going to add burying hands to that.
Okay. Okay, we'll do it again. It's a 12. Plus 12. So
Wow.
Oh, sorry, 12 plus 6.
Yeah.
So
that's it.
18.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
dude.
It's okay. I'm
Sorry, dude.
trying.
You got a lot. You got a lot of them.
There's no point in not doing it.
Cool. That is going to go back to Declan, my friend.
Okay. Oh shit! I did not realize I was that close to it.
It is.
I had
it's coming at you in 3 turns.
Sorry to pause this. There was the extra 2 damage from the rage, which I didn't add.
Okay.
So I think it was 9.
Is it how is it better yet?
It's worse than it was before. So
Not even.
At least one of us is dealing damage to it.
Yeah, we should just.
I would like to cunning action disengage
I've
Hey,
dumped it.
the
and
deafening was
toss
good.
down that way.
okay. You can just
I
use your
said
movement
from
action because it
start
doesn't
I
have
wouldn't be
it doesn't have the range to hit you.
Oh, then yeah, I'll just use my
So,
move.
10,
Hey, I could have.
20,
Well,
25,
I guess
30.
I could have barred inspiration. That
Yeah.
attack that I missed.
Yeah, well.
And I'm going to.
I
I'm gonna go ahead and shoot it with my longbow.
Mm-hmm.
I have gone.
Go ahead. It's gonna be with advantage plus your sneak attack.
Nat 20.
Baby. Okay.
So that is.
We love to see a nat 20.
What are the stats on a short bow?
Short bow, I believe, is gonna be 1d6 plus.
2d6. Denny, can I get 3d6?
Of course you can.
Thank you. 21.
21. Okay.
Oh wait, plus dex, right?
Plus dex. Yeah.
And proficiency.
No, not for damage. Just your dex.
Okay.
So plus 4.
25.
25.
Very
Definitely
nice.
the biggest hit that is taken thus far.
A rock monster with an arrow and somehow the
Yeah.
most amount of
I'm gonna say like you get it right between like it's like one of its like many kind of fissures in its skin. What does it look like when you do that?
I think as Declan is running around the pillar, he takes a long drag from his pipe, and as he spins around, he blows out the smoke, and it turns into a short bow.
Cool.
And he pulls an arrow out of his pack, fires it into the
Dude, right in the crack, man.
right in the crack,
Right in the
brother.
crack.
And then I am going to turn and shout to the Raven Mocker, and just say, "Aim for the cracks, my friend," and give him the help action.
Cool. That is gonna be Vinny, my friend.
I always.
Vinny, you need to use half of your movement to stand up from prone.
Crack his neck a little bit.
It hurts. Yeah.
It hurts. But he is going to use the rest of his movement to get as close as possible.
Okay.
So it's still 15.
So 5, 10, 15 is here.
I think he might overhear Declan say, "Aim for the cracks." Go, "This is gonna hurt me in the pocket later." Spin his rifle one more time and take another shot, or another
Yeah.
2 shots out of his
Another
rifle.
2 shots.
Spin the
Go ahead.
Mhm.
Same shit.
Yep. So that is with advantage. That's a nat 20 on 1.
Yeah,
baby.
I mean, it's a 27 to hit, but it's not 20, so it's double damage. But we'll do that in a second.
Yeah,
Second
and then
one.
see the other one, and then we'll just roll them both at the same time.
Yeah.
But this one again, same thing, just sans your proficiency bonus.
A 10. I'm gonna use the 1d6 inspiration Diz gave me. To
Yeah,
try and-
that's flat 10 or
It's
10 plus mod.
10 plus mod.
Okay,
It's only a 12. I don't
12 is
think
not
that
gonna
hits.
hit.
Yeah.
But go ahead and roll the damage.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be 4d6 plus 1 plus dex. Lord knows you have the dice for it.
I know I have the dice for it. I just have to remember which pocket I put the dice in. 19.
19. Excellent. Yeah, aiming for the cracks, man. Do you do anything kind of special or cool?
I think if he aims his ears in just a way, it kind of makes a scope.
One of your ears has a hole in it.
Yeah. So he closes one eye, the other eye, the
Both ears flop down to where
Yep.
both of the holes are like lined up perfectly.
Yep. And he fires.
Sick, man.
That's tight. That's tight.
And he tips his hat afterwards.
Beautiful. Yeah. Vinny, it is bloodied.
Fucking A.
Yes.
Does it have blood?
Ooh, good question.
No. But
That's what I do.
excellent. That is going to be Mocker, please. Are you going to do anything?
Absolutely not. He's gonna be there in front of it, just like.
Why are you the way you are?
This is how I do things. funny
It's
to me.
infuriating.
So yeah, he's just right in front of it, and I'm gonna hold my entire turn.
Okay. It's going to make 2 strikes on you.
So glad I used that help.
So glad.
Does a 17 hit?
It doesn't cost me nothing.
You've learned.
Does a 16 hit?
It matches.
Okay.
Beats it.
Wonderful.
Speeds, baby. This is the first time it's hitting
Tatum,
anything?
It's thrown a
you. Yeah, I
rock
was
and
saying
it missed and it threw Vinny.
Yeah, this is the first time it's hitting something.
It's throwing something at me and just me.
Tatum dies.
Tatum dies right now.
How much health do you have?
Tatum dies.
I have 32.
Okay.
It's the same as the rabbit.
Okay.
Tatum dies.
Um,
Tatum's dying. This is gonna be the
Yeah,
second
yeah,
time Tatum dies in like the second or third episode. Yeah.
Literally second episode.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's the second time that Tatum dies in the second episode. Yeah.
2 nickels. He died in the
2
second
nickels.
episode of Valley.
It's
Okay.
weird that it hasn't happened in my life,
It
right?
double hand smashes you into the ground.
Yeah. checks out.
It deals
He's about
42
dead.
points
He's
of
got some
damage.
dumb
Whoa.
You are
Oh.
knocked down.
Would I be able to rage in response to that since I held my turn?
I'll allow it. I'll allow it this
Okay.
once.
Half damage from that because it's bludgeoning,
Yeah.
which would take it down to 21.
Yours to be up.
Yes.
Okay.
And then.
I knew
would
he had
take
some
the
dumb
rest of
shit.
my turn?
Hmm?
And would I be able to take the rest of my turn?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll allow it.
bitch.
You've held your turn for 2 rounds.
I would-
Usually this is not, for the record, this is not how this is supposed to go. Holding it is supposed
As
to
most things
only
in our
take one
campaigns
action.
go.
That would be a bonus action and a full action, but I'll allow it.
This
But
is a
it's cool.
Session Zero's campaign. It
Dude.
wouldn't be a Session Zero's campaign if it wasn't all kinds
For
of
the
tomfoolery.
bit- For the
Yeah.
bit that it is.
I love fuckery.
So now that I'm raging, I'm going to, as the bestial barbarian, I'm going to take on talons.
I almost went with this one too.
Going to make a attack with the talons, which is a +7 to hit.
Cool. Go ahead.
Fuck yeah, Tatum.
So 19.
19's gonna hit.
And then, so I can roll damage on that, but because the way talons work, I can make a second attack as part of that attack.
Okay.
Do my second attack on that just to see if it hits before I do my damage.
Go ahead.
Which is a natural 17. So-
Natural 17 is going to hit.
So now I have to roll damage for those. Danny, 2d6 for those, just because I don't want to get on my dice. And these are both going to be +7.
2d6
Yeah.
plus 14.
And that's a
Instead of
yeah,
Tatum
done.
dying.
You could have been doing this the entire
Oh,
time.
did you roll with advantage?
14. No, that was
Roll with advantage to see if you got a nat 20, because you have my help.
that was
That was damn close.
dangerously close.
It was
Yeah.
on a 20 and it rolled to an 8.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad. 25 damage. Love it. Love it. Love it.
25
Okay.
Club.
So, in response to it doing 21 damage to you, you just go.
He went.
With that exact tone and
Yeah,
everything.
Oh, yeah.
wonderful.
Not in the noise I expected the mocker to make, but
It is looking. It's looking pretty bad right now, guys.
is it bleeding now?
Definitely. No.
Do you bleed?
Yeah, that is going to be.
I have blood loss.
Jolene is next.
Oh yes. All right.
Come on, JoJo.
Can we make it up to this pillar?
Yes, you
Okay. We're there now. Gorgeous. Gonna give. Did you use your bardic yet, or do you still have it?
I still have it.
Okay, you still have it.
How many more bardics do you have left?
I think I just have. I think I have the one left.
Okay.
One last one.
3 for level 3, that makes sense.
Yep. Does anyone really want it.
I would
need
throw it at. I would save it
Okay, I'm gonna hold it.
because who knows when we're
Well,
gonna
then
get a
I'm
long
gonna
rest.
I'm gonna spend some money and cast a spell.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna cast Enthrall on the doodad guy.
Okay, what's that saving throw?
It is going to be a Wisdom saving throw. If you are and your companions are fighting the creature, it has advantage on the save.
Okay. And so you said wisdom
So-
save. What's the DC?
The DC will be 16.
Okay. I'll roll this in front of the board.
Oh, it's
Um,
to a long
For a wisdom saving throw, I need a 12 or higher here. So you said with advantage, right?
Yeah.
to your charisma.
That's a natural 1.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's a
Damn.
16.
Oh.
Jolene tried.
But hey,
That was a
Unfortunate.
good try.
Good try though. Great try.
Alright.
I would have
Ah.
thought rock dumb. So
Yeah. If only someone had scissors. Man.
Good one.
Or paper.
That's Jolene's
Yeah,
turn.
okay, that is going to be
picked-
Santiago, man.
you picked the
Move on.
wrong answer.
Move on. That's going to be Santiago.
Okay. I want to get to here,
Yeah, definitely.
and
I want
I'm going
go
to use
there.
my longbow and shoot right behind the knee, if I can get that.
ooh, smart.
I would say if you score a natural 20, you will do that.
Well, I wouldn't.
I mean,
wouldn't
and
bet on
probably
it.
The attack is an attack.
Yes, an attack is an attack. In older editions, you would be able to like call your shots for certain body parts.
Yeah.
It's less so now,
Uh-huh.
but yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay.
There's been a lot of allowing for this campaign where you're like, I'm
Is
not
this
going to
is
allow
this
you.
Yeah,
with?
so far this combat has been a lot of allowing things.
I'm already
not trying to tempt God, though. I'm not trying to-
testing so hard.
But I'm also not trying to tempt him into starting to say no because we're talking about how much he's saying yes.
You're really pushing my hand here, guys.
I know.
Am I rolling with advantage?
Yes.
Because you're
Okay.
proficient.
Well, also
20.
because flanking.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. Cool. Go ahead and roll
20.
damage.
Dirty 20.
A nasty 20.
I've been a nasty girl.
Nasty little.
Damage?
Yes. So, did you use your rifle, or are you using a longbow?
I'm using the longbow.
Okay.
Resource.
I believe that is a
allocation.
D10.
D10. Okay. Which one is that?
Oh, sorry, it's a D8.
It's the 8. That's that one with the 8 on top.
D8 is 2 pyramids ass to ass.
I'm not gonna remember that.
You'll get it, and then that is going to be plus your
You'll
dex.
get it. I've been playing D&D for years. I still don't remember.
6.
I still need y'all to point out this
Wonderful.
one.
It is looking very, very bad, guys.
This is
Yay.
Yay, baby.
I didn't want to fight this.
I didn't either. I was like, let's flee. And y'all said,
That
None
is
of
going
us
to
did-
be-
I didn't want to fight either. to be
or-
honest.
You think you can do it?
Oh, I'm gonna punch it.
I'm going to write a number down.
I'm gonna hit it real hard.
Aye.
It's gonna be a 24 to hit.
24 is going to hit.
Nice.
Great. That's gonna be.
You can make an offhand attack as well?
I will, but we're gonna try something else first.
Okay.
Yeah, do a little experimenting, dude.
Why not?
Play with it.
If it fails, I can still punch him again.
Play with it.
2 plus 4 plus 2, 8 damage total.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna use my bulldozing punch. I need it to make another. Well, what's its strength?
Its strength score?
Yeah.
Or its strength modifier?
Strength modifier.
Its strength modifier is a +6, but I get a +12 to athletics.
Okay. What grade is yours? Make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Against your saving throw?
Yeah.
That's going to be an 11.
It fails.
It fails.
Awesome. The bulldozing punch punches the creature into the raven.
Okay.
The
Does it
raven
deal damage?
mocker. The raven mocker does not take damage, but the creature does. It takes 4 damage.
3 more pockets.
Ooh.
So
you said it
I-
takes 4?
Yeah, it takes
Okay.
four
Plus 5
four
to
damage.
charisma.
I can't.
More
It,
against
It's
poison.
right in front of you.
yeah, it's a. It takes. It pushes the target 10 feet away or up, which is gonna go into you, and you. I mean, I could do up.
We
I mean, we already did
opportunity
this. We
attacks only happen if if a creature moves against its on its own volition.
On its own volition,
So if it's moved against its will, it doesn't trigger opportunity attacks. Also, you already used a reaction, so
That's true.
um,
Then I'm gonna punch it again.
cool.
How does a 22 do?
22 hits.
Fuck.
Great.
Yeah, great.
I have a number for you if you beat this number.
But I don't, because it's my offhand, I don't get proficiency.
Yeah, well, that was to only to hit. So you don't use your proficiency for damage. You only use your strength score.
Right,
for
you're right,
damage.
you're right. Then that
Have
was
you been using it this
that
whole
was a
time?
17 to hit for the offhand.
17 exactly hits.
Wonderful. There you go.
Perfect.
Then we'll do
Good to know.
another 8.
8. Okay. Excellent. That's both of your turns.
Yeah,
everything.
that was action, bonus action, and I don't want to move.
It is very, very bad.
Damn it.
It's looking really, really bad.
Bullet left.
This is going to go back to Declan.
I'm just
I did
gonna
20
shoot
damage
it.
total with that hit.
I'm gonna shoot it with
Still
another
didn't kill
arrow.
it.
Okay.
Do I still have advantage?
Hmm?
Sweet. 15 didn't hit.
15 does not hit.
And I'll just bonus action give the help action to Or.
Wonderful.
Or no,
Vinny.
I'm gonna
Oh.
give it to Vinny.
Vinny, go ahead.
I was like, if he's really
Yeah,
low.
he's right. Yeah, I didn't realize you were
Um,
next.
I got 1 bullet left, and I'm proficient in firearms.
Go ahead.
13 plus 7 is 20.
That's gonna hit.
Fantastic. And then
I need to roll damage here.
Okay, it's 2d6 plus
2d6 plus 1 plus
my
dex.
proficiency. Or plus my dex. Okay.
Yes. Everything that uses dex or that uses like a weapon is always gonna use dex, but it's proficiency bonus to hit, and then dex for both to hit and for damage.
What does the help action do again?
Advantage.
Advantage on the attack roll.
On the attack roll, not the.
Yeah. How much did you
Which
roll?
you already had, so I didn't
I
need
rolled
to-
8.
Fucking whatever.
It had 6 health points left.
Oh.
Okay.
Go ahead
I was so
and tell
concerned.
me what this looks like to you.
I think I see him kind of stagger from how Orr hit him.
Yeah, it was like a concussive hit, like with enough force you hit it in its like knee where it wobbles to the side. It's not like so much you pushed it, but you would cause it to stagger, and it fell sideways as it kind of looks down at you. Vinny, you saw an opportunity right when it bends over, like right between his shoulder blade. There is a clear cut
Okay.
bullet hole just for you.
He sees it. He doesn't even pull back the hammer. He's gonna fan it. He's gonna go, adios, motherfucker. Bam.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. You hit it right between what you would say it's ribs. You see it hits like a nerve, and all of a sudden it and it kind of there was one tendon that was holding all of it together, and it is just snapped as all of it falls to bits.
Spin the
I
gun
need
a
you to
few
roll
times,
me
go,
1d100, please.
Oh, again!
That's for the loot. It's the loot table.
It's loot. The loot table.
Can you imagine?
He bursts open.
You want a high number here.
Loot table.
table.
Loot table.
Yay.
Loot table.
Ooh.
What'd you get? What is it?
Oh, but it's the wrong die.
Something 9.
It was a 10 plus 20, which is 30, I believe. Or would it?
Is this 0 through 9, or is this?
How do
So
you fucking-
D100.
you want 2 dice. They both look the same, but one has 2 numbers on it, and then one has 1 number.
He rolled a
on it.
20 on one, and then this is what would be the 10 on this one.
0. You rolled a 20.
Okay, I rolled
20. Okay.
I mean,
That's what I was asking.
Hey,
As a
what
D100,
would these
is
been?
0 through 9.
These would have
That's
been
what I
better.
thought.
This would have been 54. Well,
Well,
Something.
Okay.
Something.
useful for some.
Go ahead and roll me 3d8, please.
12.
Imagine.
12. You guys find 12 dullies scattered about.
yeah, 12 pennies, baby. Let's go.
That's 2 per.
Marvelous.
I'm going to run up to the crag and just kind of hold my hand out to help Jolene down like a proper gentleman.
I would like to loot the dead body
Don't
it
have
ripped in
wings on.
half.
You did. You got 12 dollars.
I thought that was just from the.
I need you to make me a DC 23 investigation check.
Nat
20!
Fuck
Gorgeous.
Wait, we got $2 each.
You
$2
see.
each.
Actually,
Heard.
we'll wrap this up after our break.
Hey Zeros, thank you so much for tuning in to our very first campaign of our live play pod. If you have a hunger for more content, please check out the Session Zeros Patreon, where you'll find exclusive content, homebrews, and other live play shows, as well as the full PDF sourcebook of our Deserts and Dinos 5e expansion, where you can play alongside us with new subclasses, new races, homebrewed monsters, mechanics, and the brand new class, the Grappler Specialist, made by yours truly. And stay tuned for our Masks the New Generation Powered by Apocalypse campaign coming in February 25, called Hit or Miss, the Black Mask Saga. So gather your courage, friends, and venture with us into the Wasteland Beyond. Good luck out there. You're gonna need it.
As we kind of clear up here, is there anything you guys would like to kind of do or see in this kind of general area?
We need to resolve that Nat 20 investigation, boy.
Really hoping you'd forget about
You bitch.
Okay. On a natural 20, find 11 shinies on the body of not the first one, but the mounted guy.
Okay.
You also find 3 rounds of ammunition for a handgun, as well as on the body of the unmounted guy. No real items on his person. You see a lot of the clothing has already been kind of burnt off by the explosive. There is something, though, as you kind of go look deeper, you start to peel off this like kind of charred flesh a little bit more. Like, as it like kind of peels off of this skeleton. Marked on its kind of like chest plate, there is a small like wheel that you would use to like lock something, as well as a brand on it that says property of the CJ Express.
Oh.
He's gonna wipe his nose and start to twist it.
Cool. You go ahead and give me a we'll call it DC 17 strength check, like athletics.
That's a 2.
It is far too locked into place. You think it might maybe need like a key or something to get into it.
Tall fellow, can I borrow you a moment?
Yes, Ratman.
Rip that open for me if you don't mind.
Now, why should I do something for you when you killed my kill?
I'll let you have the next one.
Deal. And I
Go ahead, give me an athletics check. Since you're not raging anymore, it's going to be made flat.
Okay.
But this is for you. It's going to be a DC 5.
For strength.
Yeah.
Is this a saving throw or just a check?
Check.
Okay, never mind. Sorry. Wow. 6.
I think it was harder than you thought it was gonna be, but you could have played off. But it is kind of a blow to your ego. You unlock it and you see there are 3 kind of pillars. You wouldn't know what they are. They are kind of glowing bright blue. They kind of look like almost like batteries, I would say. But they are kind of like glass, but they're like glowing blue.
Judging by the mime, you ripped open the chest cover and just immediately took it out.
Yes, you.
Oh! Careful with those! Careful with those!
Mokar.
No! We don't have to bring the burden to this. Gentle with those. You crush those, the whole world goes kaboom.
Go ahead and give me a history check on that.
Yeah.
He's just
talking
bullshitting.
out
Give
your
him a
ass.
deception check.
Talking out your ass.
While this is going on, can Jolene do a kind of like a lay of the land check? Look out at the
Lay
mountain.
of the
yeah.
land check.
Lay of the
Yeah.
land check.
It's not bad. It's a 15.
15. You know that that's not true.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I know that doesn't. But there's no other way I think I could convince him, other than he would immediately die.
On a 15, you would know that these are lightning bugs. They're batteries.
Okay.
There are living creatures that are encased in these like crystalline rods, and if they are broken, they are released. But very,
doesn't go kaboom.
very normal. They are kind of dangerous, so like
Yeah.
like normal people wouldn't have access to them. But they're the
I
same. They're the
think-
same bugs that you saw on the raft.
Yeah, I think it.
Uh,
That's the better part, I think.
Declan is
Uh,
going to join Jolene on her walk as well.
I think.
Yeah, you see
Go
no
boom, you
immediate
say.
dangers.
I will keep.
The
Okay.
we're looking at probably like a little past 90 degrees right now.
What were they called?
Probably like around 98.
They were just power
So it's like
source. Power
past
lightning rod.
Just past midday.
Yeah.
What were those called?
Lightning bugs. You would call them
the
lightning
rods.
bugs. Lightning bug rods.
Yeah.
So you have bugs, BUGG. Yeah, you see no immediate dangers.
Nothing but
You said
What are you
three?
looking for?
bitch.
I'm looking for a landmark that would indicate to me where I am, and if I
You
know
know,
anything that would be in relative, like near.
town is just up of here. So you're looking down right now. So if you turn back the other way, town would be like, maybe a few degrees walk the other way.
I am looking for danger.
Was that in the-
out the mouth of the cave?
Danger from the mouth of the cave? No.
Okay.
Are y'all done with
Okay.
what y'all want to do? Because I could really go for like a meal and then like a place to sit. I know a place.
How many shinies did you? I said you got. I got 11.
11 shinies.
11.
11?
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I get
Shinies.
each person one shiny.
Okay.
Are you actually you're handing them
4,
individually?
5.
Oh boy.
I don't like what
goodness.
I
you're gonna.
want to know if are you handing or this
I don't
thing?
know.
I think I'll hand it to you last.
Okay. Well, these.
That there's called currency. It runs on. Oh no.
Money. You get to
And-
buy stuff.
Well, these
And
buy.
And we wipe as we
Yeah,
walk
that's-
and
that's
talk.
what I
No, I want to play this out.
Absolutely not. We're not describing the economic
Yeah,
system
go
to
ahead,
Or.
or I need you to give me an intelligence check.
Mm-hmm.
You want a high number. This is just going to be your comprehension on
want a
what
low number.
currency is.
Mm-hmm. 2.
It's a pretty stupid
It's,
concept.
from what you understand, currency buys food, so this is food. You feel me?
The food.
Go ahead and give me a con save.
Right.
I guess
13.
13. It'll pass.
Right.
All right, Jolene starts leading people off to the
Please.
place she knows.
Yeah,
We'll
marvelous.
work on it.
Thank you.
You guys
That counts
kinda-
as rations, right? I like for the day.
No, there's no nutritional value to that.
No.
I beg to differ.
You'll pass it, but like, it's not food.
We might have to dig out of that later.
good. Very funny. Very funny.
Excellent. So, Jolene, where would you like to take us to?
Jolene is taking y'all to her friend Chastity's farm.
Ooh.
Amelia.
I think it's very quaint. It's a livestock. It's not like produce. So you stumble on it, and there's just a whole bunch of cows and pigs, and it looks worse for wear.
Are there any? Is there like any like kind of cottage, any kind of like farmhouse, or is it just like pens?
There's one in the very back, but
Okay.
it's not in good shape. It's pretty rundown.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Go ahead. Would you like to describe your us?
All right, so Chastity Grace, she's a human. Surprise, everyone.
Hey, got a
Um,
human on the team now.
I'm half elf. I'm half
We,
elf.
we try to be
Um,
open-minded here.
We're accepting.
She's a little church girl,
First racist.
and she looks like it. She's just like, it's pretty petite. She's usually in her dresses, and she's very covered. She's very mindful.
Very demure.
It's giving Little House on the Prairie.
Absolutely, Little House on the Prairie. She lives for the church and her values. And she is a helper to all. She does not discriminate. Love the sinner, not the sin.
Okay.
And that's how they became friends.
Marvelous. So we kind of stumble on this. You guys would know this is kind of like the three of you that live in this town, you know these people. You would know them the best, Santiago.
Slay.
Um, as you know,
Tails wagging.
they're kind of like they're they're as far away to the town as you are, except kind of in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
So it is kind of a little bit of a walk, like a journey to get there, but like, you know.
We meet at the farmer's market.
Yeah.
Are we cute?
Beautiful. Also, he's
That's
a
your
he's an
rendezvous.
adult man. So I don't know how old you are.
Really old.
This is he's like 50. I think you said-
Lolita.
I think you said 53.
But in dog years,
in dog years, he's like 307.
I feel like I have
45.
missed something
She's
and lost
in the,
the plot.
church. She has issues.
Okay.
She's repressed. What do you want her to do?
Whoa, you didn't answer the question. How old is she?
She's like 22. She's like.
Love. Okay.
This
Freshly
feels.
from
We've got our first interplayer romance.
Wait. Marvelous.
Enough.
Okay, so you pull up on the farmhouse of Chastity Grace and her father, Reverend Carmichael Grace. And
is this a Star Kids reference that I'm just now getting?
yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, you kind of like see an older holy man in like kind of like nice robes ish. He was like attending to these animals, and you know say, Chastity, you got company here.
Hey, Rev.
How you doing? Nice to meet you. Eyes on the ground. He's looking on the floor.
Out of respect, Vinny takes
Nice to see you, kiddo.
his hat.
I think they've met
Praise be
before.
the Lord.
May the wasteland be your guide, my friend.
What's the nearest animal to Or?
The nearest animal to Or? Probably Santiago.
Okay. In the farm.
Livestock.
Livestock.
There are cows nearby.
Great. I'm gonna go try to eat a cow.
Jolene's gonna stop that from happening.
You don't know what's happening. He's just going towards the cow.
Well, okay, if I see you start to
Yeah.
Yeah.
go for a bite, Jolene's gonna stop you.
Go ahead.
Or no.
Doing that.
You said there was food.
And this is a live animal.
That's stealing.
Correct.
We'll eat
Where
food on the
are my
inside.
manners? I'm so sorry. Hey, Chastity, go put something on the stove, please.
Yeah, absolutely.
With,
I'll come help.
nice, thank you, darling. Nice to meet you, friend. You are mighty big. And your name is or
Yes. Yes.
wonderful. My name is Reverend Carmichael. Nice to meet you all. Yeah, Santiago, how are you
Nice
doing?
to see you again.
How's your sister?
No luck. No luck as of yet.
I'm so sorry. He like clutches like a holy symbol that he has like on his chest and like kind of lays his hand on you. He invites you guys inside. You see that's a kind of very torn up cottage house that has like almost little to no like furniture here. Like this is not a place of living. This is not a home. It's essentially a shack. There's like a slot of like gruel that you have like heating in like a cauldron. And like you dish everyone out a bowl. If you would like to consume, you may.
Oh hell yeah.
Jolene
Yeah?
eats.
Oh, chow
Give
down.
you give you one ration for the day.
What these?
Yay.
What is this?
It's food.
I think the mocker would just be sitting at the window, can't fit through the door.
I was also gonna ask, can Or fit through the door? And the floorboards can sustain his weight.
Yeah, it's essentially on the ground.
She's
So it's like
Okay.
it's not like lifted.
That's okay. That's what I was gonna ask.
You're tall and big. I have giant wings.
Yeah, also fair.
She got good bones.
I hand you your bowl out the
The window.
out the window.
You like you hand him the bowl and it's like literally is like the almost like
Yeah.
like he's holding it like
Mocker, you like you
I have,
slide
like,
your
two
bowl
hands
over
and you have
to
two
yeah.
fingers.
This to me is like a giant bowl for
Yeah.
you guys.
Audio listeners love you to death.
Yeah,
It
sorry.
is Danny's dice cup, which is
About the size of Griffin's hand.
Yeah, there you go.
It's about palm size.
These-
yeah, wonderful. Go ahead and conversate. What's the
These liquid is food.
Yeah, you eat it, hun.
Like how do you eat liquid?
Jolene like grabs a spoon and kind of like hand over hand, like shows Or how to use a spoon,
He's like using the two fingers to like
But like she's
Beauty and the Beast
hand
type shit.
feet, Yeah.
We could find a shovel
It's giving me
somewhere.
like
Beast type
Shaquille
shit.
O'Neal in a cafeteria.
Yeah.
It's given. There's the literal Beauty and the Beast scene. I know exactly what you're talking about, where she like teaches him how to eat.
Yeah.
How
And
hot
that's
is
what's
how
going
hot
on.
did you make this?
It's right out the stove.
Cool.
It's-
I'd probably just down
your
it.
face?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
That works too. All right, power
This
to
is
you.
good.
Where?
More.
Oh. Yeah, of course.
Please, say
know,
please, honey.
You know that the Ravenmocker slid his bowl to you.
Oh.
Say please.
More.
Please.
More.
Say
And
please.
thank you.
Or please.
Well, these please.
It's nice. It's
Uh,
a nice word.
Well, these
Where
nice.
is the Reverend?
It makes
Reverend's
people
still
not
outside.
hate
He like
you.
he invited you guys in.
Not hate.
Not
and
hate. Like
he like went back outside to attend to the crops.
I would
Or
like-
the
Oh.
animals.
Livestock.
Yeah.
I would like to
Friendly.
hang back to conversate with the
Wonderful.
Reverend.
Like when you win a fight.
Ah.
and
Interesting.
people like you, and I think you're
Sounds good to
strong.
me.
Please.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good job, sweetie.
Or get an inspiration, I guess. I think that's as much character development as we're getting.
A manner singular.
Start the bar low.
Achievement unlocked.
Jolene kind of turns to Chastity and goes, "Sorry to kind of dump a lot. There's sorry to call y'all a dump, but it's a lot to bring onto you, and I know you guys are, doing y'all things, but."
The Lord provides.
Jolene just like, yeah, and nods and goes, "Yeah, for sure." But what's been going on with you, girl? What's new?
The farm's been
We gotta
struggling.
figure out what happened in town.
Pa's still.
Yeah, girl, some crazy shit went on in town.
Oh.
That's why we're here. That's how we ended up here.
Well,
People are dead. Lots of
Oh.
people. White knights. It was crazy. They killed my coworker. You know that really lovely old lady I worked with?
Oh, bless her heart.
she's
Miss-
dead.
Miss Reeb.
Miss Reeb.
Miss Reed.
Miss Reeb. Dead. In the street. Execution style. It was crazy. In the street. Yeah, no, it was crazy.
It was done by cowards who will be crushed by my fist.
Well,
At a future date. So we had to get the fuck up out of there.
okay.
We went down the secret river. Fought a troll thing.
Yeah, what
Here-
was that?
Rock giant.
A rock giant. And now here we are.
Who are these other people?
This is
I am Orr.
Nice to meet you.
kind of a mystery. We're still figuring that out.
Okay.
This one
Vinny.
is Vinny.
Vinny the lad, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We are out with the Reverend.
Well, I know you, right?
We would have met in passing.
Okay.
Mhm.
No, of you.
And then Anyway.
does she know Santiago?
Jolene leans forward.
Does she dream of Santiago?
No, Jolene like leans
Might
forward
be
and like
there,
puts
but
a hand up so Santiago can't see and goes, "Is there a thing between what's that energy?"
It's called your.
You are not being very sneaky.
I'm not really trying to be. I want them to get together.
Get together?
Yeah.
Santiago, you're hearing all of this, my man.
Pretending that he's not though.
You have excellent hearing. Like,
No.
you're hearing this in surround sound. This is both headphones in full blast.
Yeah, but
That's why he's not staring at the. He's staring at a corner of the room.
Like-
Santi will never make a move unless we kind of publicly shame him into doing it.
this gruel is so colorless.
I can do. And I
It's
grab
so
both of them by the shoulders
so
and I push them
plain.
together.
Oh. Now kiss!
I don't know if we should
Having
be
a great
condoning this kind of behavior in the place
We
where
make a good
God
team,
resides.
They are together.
We are out.
by the Reverend.
Yes.
Yes.
I
will be joining them.
Here, still at the table. Vinny, you have enough time to thumb through these wanted posters.
Yes, yes,
If
yes,
you would
yes,
like
yes.
to.
I would love to. I was gonna ask if I could.
Yes.
I wasn't sure if it was safe enough. No.
Yeah. Go ahead. I would love from you like a little bit of like a call it investigation DC 10.
Investigation DC 10. Okay.
That should be easy. That's easy money right there. You already at half of that with your bonuses.
Shh, don't jinx it, bro.
Sorry, that's a good point.
What did I say? What did I say? It's an 8.
And I'll give you advantage on it.
Okay.
You have time here.
Saucy little advantage.
That was outside. Thank fuck. That's a 10 on the die. Okay.
So 15 total.
15 total.
Gorgeous. Okay. You thumb through. There is like maybe a total of maybe 10 wanted posters here. Some of them are recent. You see yours. You see a handful of others. Some of them have like red X's drawn on them. I'll read you some names here and you can allocate them as you will. There is of course, kind of the usual suspects here. Captain Sandbeard and Calamity Jane are both in the area, both wanted legends. You see a name named called Otis Slab and the Slab Gang. Those are both iguanodons. You see a... I'm not gonna say that.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
No, that's not. It's not even my name. Wanted by the name of Carson O. Jen.
Stupid.
And
Carcinogen.
yeah, as well as Vinny the Lad, a woman by the name of Daisy Duke, and the very last picture. All the way in the back, there is a portrait. It looks to be of like kind of like a flashbulb picture of a woman who had just done a heist. She's on the back of a big like Clydesdale horse, and she's like facing the camera, blowing a kiss at it. You see the name on it reads as Miss Reba Wilson, aka Reba in Red, aka Ruby Reba, aka the Siren of the Sand.
Those are all really cool names.
Kind of like other things, proceed with caution. And this is the woman that served you at the bar. This is her about maybe like 30 years ago.
She got deaded.
Miss Reeb.
Miss Reeb. Ruby Reba.
Okay.
That's my mentor. That's my baby.
Sometimes it's just your time, I guess. And he'll neatly fold that one back up and place it in his coat pocket.
As you feel it fold up, you feel like there's something else in it. It's like hard. You like peel the edges of it that are kind of frayed, and you see like there's another page like it's like glued to. And as you peel it, a key drops out. And just with a heading on the paper, "If I die."
I don't mean to interrupt, but I believe this one was for you.
Do I just get a key or do I get the paper too?
Yeah, you
Okay.
get it goes,
You wouldn't. I don't think you would know that.
It means
that.
or is.
That you wouldn't know that Miss Reba was a criminal.
Oh, this is. Oh my. Oh.
Everyone's
Uh,
got a story.
Well, learn something new.
What
She was a
is it?
charming lady. That woman, that Miss Reeb,
Oh, she
Miss
took
Reeb.
you in.
she's a criminal.
Oh.
She's a hot criminal.
Was a criminal.
Okay,
She
well-
is dead.
What? Okay. I
don't need
haven't
to-
really processed that,
A
but
very strong criminal.
a very. Look at her. She's hot. She taught me everything I know.
She's dead.
Good woman. Good woman. Okay, anyway.
Uh,
And then there's a key that says if I die.
If I die, it's for a lockbox at the bank.
So,
Well, I assume she would leave it to you.
it seems that way. It seems I'm the lucky one. So I guess I gotta go back to town.
We're gonna cut here and pick up with the three of you with the Reverend. What would you guys like to say?
I think I'm just going to walk up to him and I'm just very quickly. Reverend,
Yes, friend. How are you?
lovely to see you. Of course, I've been better, I will say. Do you know of anything of what happened in town?
Today, no, sir.
Oof. Well,
Is everything all right?
everything is mighty far from all right, actually. The town has been raided by a gang of White Fleet Knights, and I'm not quite sure why, but it looked like they were looking for something, and unfortunately, some of the employees of the Pink Pony Pub were casualties.
Go ahead and give me an insight check, please.
I would love to. 9.
9. You seem to say, he goes, I need not know nothing about that, sir. I've been here all day. I'm so sorry that happened, but let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Oh, of course. I'd be happy to.
Any friend of Chastity's is a friend of mine.
Well, that is comforting to hear, but I do not believe we will be very long on this farm. I think we best be on our way. I just wanted to give you a...
On your way? Out? Are you leaving town?
I know some of us have some business elsewhere. I personally have my own traveling business, as you know. I, of course, help out.
Well, it's a dangerous world out there, sir.
I can afford a ticket to the train. I can get where I need to go. It's mighty fine, all right by me.
You see, kind of, he like thinks for a second, and he goes, "Chastity, darling." Oh, here you are. These fine folk are fixing to leave town here. Do you feel comfortable going with them?
Yeah, of course.
I can manage so much down here, but these are unholy people.
Wherever I'm needed, I
Thank
will
you.
lead them to the light.
And that's why you're chosen. Mr.
Fairweather, my friend.
Mr. Fairweather.
Oh, that's Professor. I do apologize. I worked too hard to get that title.
Yeah. You are... This is a clash between religions and sciences. I don't feel comfortable having you lot head out on your own. I'm sending you with my lovely daughter, who will be mighty help.
You're coming with us?
Come leaving the outskirts of town. Just do make sure she gets back in one piece.
Any helping hands are mighty welcome. It's nice to have you, of course. I would like to make another insight check, please.
I'm going to say you can with disadvantage.
That's fine. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. I think you see no ill intent, but he's hiding something.
Gotcha.
But there's something left on the table. That being said, are we going anywhere else here? We're rounding, I would say, about like towards the evening time. We are steadily approaching like 100 and maybe 17 degrees.
I would like to propose to the crew here gathered, I think, a quick exit via train. I do not think we should be long for this town.
I need to go to the bank is the thing.
I don't know that it's safe to go back yet, Jolie.
It is incredible that we do it, though. Before we vacate the premises entirely.
Is it important enough to...
Important enough
Bring
to
our
me.
life?
Important enough
I'll
to
follow
me.
her into town. It'll be okay.
I'm real charming. You think they're gonna do something? We got it!
Well, it does seem that I am outvoted, but I swear if you regret this. Well, I won't, because I'll be dead.
We
So
just
let's
gotta
go
keep our
now, then, shall we?
We just gotta keep
Our heads
cool.
down, keep our cool, yes, with
Welcome.
And let me
Are we
do
back?
the talking, y'all.
You guys head into town, and it's dead quiet. You see, the bucket in the watering hole is like kind of swinging back and forth with the breeze. There is not a whisper here. It doesn't seem like no one here, but you see that at the edge of town where the entrance is, were blood splatters that are dragged out.
Mm.
What would you guys like to do here?
Headed straight for the bank.
Chastity throws up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there like a box number on the key anywhere? Okay, cool.
Uh,
Constitution.
I am keeping at the entrance.
Jolene is basically has like a rope tied to Orr to make sure that he doesn't do anything stupid.
Bold of you think that's gonna stop him, but yeah.
Not gonna stop him, but at least she'll be aware.
Yeah. Cool. So like you head
Hey.
in. There is there's not like a bank teller here, but it's very classic Western setup.
Iron bars.
Yeah, well, they're made of wood,
Oh.
but there's like a desk with the wooden bars and like a slot for people to like withdraw their transactions. Then there is a door that heads into the back.
I assume we're going
Yeah.
for the back.
Okay. Back here, there are maybe 100 lockboxes. One of these says it says C23,
C23. Okay.
and you head to it and unlock it. Inside, you see that there is one shotgun, along with 4 shotgun cartridges, like rounds.
Shells.
You said 4?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
4 of them. This is a double barrel shotgun. You see that. Go ahead and roll me a D10, please.
3.
3. There is a little bag of just 3 shiny pieces. But a kind of roll is like maybe 3, maybe like 2.5 foot long roll that you would like kind of like put like a map in. Is also there with it. Upon inspection, when you like twist it open, there is a flat like blueprint, and it reads the map to the city beyond seeing, but it's blank.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yep. I gotta find the pieces.
Cool. I mean, I take it and I
Yeah.
put it in my little thing.
Can I
Yes.
grab the ledgers?
Sure. What are you looking for in particular?
Nothing. I'm just grabbing them to peruse later.
Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead. With that being said, we head out. Are we heading out of town?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful. As our little ragtag party has nowhere to go, nothing to do, and can't stay here. But on a somber note, we'll see you next time, I suppose. Bye,
Bye.
Bye. It's not like we haven't done it before.
We are recording.
Oh, hold on.
Why does it work first try for?
Oh,
Go ahead,
because this
stop
is
it.
the same episode as
Stop it.
this is last